Hello everyone, Praise Good here, and welcome back to more Tears of the Kingdom. Last time, I gave you a general roadmap of what I had planned for the future for the channel, and now I'm just trying to finish out this corner, man. There's just so little left for the depths. I am struggling to stay on task. And we're gonna ignore any camps. Like, I'm literally just looking at the horizon. I'm trying to find light roots, man. I'm not here for anything else. I'm just for out here for light roots, man. Let me light some roots in your general direction, please. So, I gotta say, like, something in question here is, actually kind of pertains to the thing I was just saying that I was responding to a DM while trying to climb a wall and everything. It's becoming, like, worrying and frightening to a degree, like, how often... oh, wow, that's just water. That looks like the way up there. Okay. I can kind of see a glimmer of hope up ahead. Or up above, rather. What was I saying? This has become like a concerning thing a lot with social media. Mainly a chat, let's call it a chat room forum collection. Program app thing. I think you know what I'm talking about, considering there's effectively only one of those. That's common knowledge, and of course. Can there be like a light route within eyeshot of that, please? I mean, I'm gonna go there. I'm not gonna not go there, but can there be? Oh, no. That includes you. That includes you, shorties. No, don't do it. That was not the plan. That was not the plan. That was not in the code. I was trying to put it away. I wasn't trying to throw it. Damn it! I got rid of a good weapon. Hey, look, a weapon. Okay, I'll get back to that topic in just a second. But thankfully, I got a replacement weapon. I have room for another weapon too. Wait, that's not a light root. I thought it was a light root from it. I've been bamboozled. Speaking of bamboozled, the thing I was talking about. So, this has been happening a lot lately. Oh, please don't let that be what I think it is. Oh, it's a Stalnox. Okay, I feel better. That's a Stalnox. I feel better. Screw you. Still go fight it. Damn it! There's been like a shocking amount of like people who are getting their stuff, or getting like their accounts compromised on the social media of choice I have been mentioning ever so coyly, aka not so coyly. And it's happening like it's happening a lot now. Like almost to an upsetting degree. This is happening. Like, people are getting their accounts compromised just because somebody's like, just because somebody thinks they're gonna pull the wool over on people's eyes and be like, haha, I am Suspicious Link, you will now click me. Retribution. Retribution has been found. Oh, I have giant boomerang. I have missed thee so. Which is why I'm not going to use you for a long time. Anyway. But yeah, like, people getting their accounts compromised and, like, just kind of betraying any trust that account has built up over the years. Just gone in a snap because somebody's like, haha, I'm going to push my... I'll say Web3 thing. I'll say Web3 thing. I won't specifically name out the thing, but I'm going to use this to try and push my Web3 interface thing. And try and recover the now floundering market money I've lost from that excursion by, you know, taking over people's computers, for lack of a better term. Where is that going? Yeah, I'm going to use it and take over a person's computer. And continue this process for as far as I can. Like, that's becoming, like, it's not a new place, but it just sucks that, like, people are doing everything they can to rebound from what is basically a lost cause of a money. We're gonna call a pyramid scheme from a lost cause of a pyramid scheme. Wait, I can see... Well, have I been here? Well, one, I'm going to put a blue pin here, but then this means I have to go inland. Inland is basically towards this Yiga base camp. How do I get on top of it? But yeah, this pyramid scheme that basically has fallen apart, and now the people who are butthurt that they fell for the pyramid scheme, bought into the pyramid scheme, and now they're trying to basically get out with whatever they can. Those same people are now doing everything they can to make everybody else suffer for their poor choices. Just like, bro, you're the one that fell for it. You're the one that fell for this scheme. You're the one who is upset that you gotta deal with the bed you made. Stop putting everybody else under the bus. This is your fight, no one else's. Deal with your stupidity. Be an adult. Deal with your own stupidity because you made the bed for that stupidity. But no, they're people that are just gotta take everybody else down with them. This is your like 10-second warning that I'm going to say curse words. I've strayed far away from saying curse words because I know it's frowned upon, but this is your 10-second warning. I done fucked up and lost all my money on things that have no value, but I'm told it had value. But now I gotta get my money back somehow, so I'm gonna make sure that everybody has to either... I'm gonna ransomware everybody to get my money back that way, or I'm gonna... excuse me. I'm gonna ransomware everybody to get my money back that way by making them give me the ETH that has no profit anymore, or their accounts are gone to the ethos and never to be seen again. You're gonna tell me I've done this one. You're gonna tell me I've done this one. I'm gonna be really upset. You're gonna tell me I've done this one. I'm gonna be really upset. You told me I've done this one, and now I'm really upset. That means there's Lightroot somewhere nearby. Where? Oh, I'm lost. And I've unfortunately put myself into topic conversations that's gonna make me even madder. But it's just like, yeah, you messed up. Okay, we all messed up. We all make mistakes. Instead of trying to drag everybody else down with you with your mistakes, how about you fess up to the mistake you make, take the L, and move on. Not everybody's gonna have the best day ever, all days. We're all gonna make a glaring mistake at some point. I'm going this way. I'm just gonna go this way. Everybody's gonna make some kind of glaring mistake. This was your glaring mistake. Stop trying to drag everybody else down with you because you made a glaring mistake. Suck it up. Forgive me the terminology. Be a man. You failed. Recoup your losses on your own terms. Stop trying to drag the rest of humanity down with you. Or better yet, that curse warning coming back up. Be a fucking adult. Man, I don't curse a lot, do I? That sounds like... I curse a lot, like, in my day-to-day conversations, because everybody I'm around curses a lot. Like, everybody I work with, talk to, all that stuff, like... We all curse like sailors, so, like... In my day-to-day life, that's not uncommon for me to curse, just because it's become commonplace. But here on YouTube, I'll curse a lot. I don't curse. I've cleaned up my act for the most part. I've actually been pulling cursing out of my act entirely. But when something gets me riled up, super riled up, I'll curse. I'll drop as many bombs, worship bombs that came to drop bombs, as many as I can in a short period of time. The false prophet of lava, it's on the horizon. Help! Which means there's a Lightroot somewhere this direction. I'm about to light up this entire area. That went a long way. I'm about to hit some, yeah. Oh, hey, there it is. I knew there was a Lightroot. I'm gonna make sure to mark it so I don't lose it.
Just false prophet of lava, don't hurt me. I'm mad I actually walked away from the lava. The lava was oddly enough the answer. Oh, and there's a canyon mine here. We will come back to it in due time, but not now. The Lightroot is more important. Anyway, now that I've talked about that and gotten that off my chest, and I'm probably gonna have butthurt crypto bros in my comments section going, it's totally real. Shut up. It's over. It's Jover even. Anyway. That aside, all of that rage aside, I will fish for probably some other... Oh, wow. It's this whole area. It lights up this whole area. There is so much here. I have so many things to light up. Holy cow. Okay. So, over here. Down here. Back here. Over here. Wow. That is way too much. There's so many mining facilities. But it would stand to reason. Have I been there? All my pins are placed. Where do I start? I start by turning off the game. No, I start by actually running towards the next objective. Anyway. Raw damage is working. Shame. But yeah. So another topic, like, because I do get asked, like, there's a lot of things I do get asked about, and this subject I'm gonna circle around the drain on a bit. It's gonna be part of one of those things I get asked a lot when it comes to like returning to. Wait, that's a treasure. There's just a treasure chilling up here. What? There's also burning up here. Is it warm in here, or is it just you? Good thing I'm not going anywhere closer to that. Except I will have to go down there to get to that. Man, I'm going to be doing a lot of circles. Well, actually, I won't be. If I do it right, I can hit up a lot of spots really quickly. Thanks, Link, for deciding to run a circle. Come on, Link, get your tail. Catch your tail. You were a dog in a past life. Link got that dog in him. Oh, Christ. Okay, back on topic. But the, videos for, like, video series in my past. Like, videos I've done in the past. You can tell this is the last thing I'm talking about because you can hear the paper crumble. Videos I've done in the past and, like, I've done with friends. Like, there's like, a video series that I get asked about because it's probably how a lot of you folks even found me, oddly enough. The Worms Reloaded series, or Worms in general. Like, I get questions about that occasionally, just like, hey, are you ever gonna play more Worms with the gang that you played Worms with? And to which I say, I would love to. I would love to revisit Worms with friends. Like, it's not like it's out of sight, out of mind, in the back corner, buried in a ditch, never to be seen again. It's not like I'm abandoned that altogether. I know how I'm gonna do this. Okay. Yeah, it's not like I've just abandoned it altogether. I'm not, and shelved it and never to be seen by the light of day or man. The problem is, a lot of Worms games that come out lately are they're very fickle. They're, like, a lot of them don't have the same charm that Worms Reloaded did. Or the same customization in some aspects. Like, a lot of the same charm isn't there, unfortunately. So, like, I would love to replay or play more Worms games or newer Worms games with friends, but, like, a lot of the ones that are worth playing are well, in relation to Worms Reload, because Worms Reload goes on sale for like $1, and it still plays just as well as it did way back then. Like, for some reason, whenever the Worms series comes out whenever Team 17 releases like, they release like 10, or they release like 5 Worms games, and then the first of those 5 Worms games, that's the one. That's what we wanted. That's what we've been waiting for. Literally that meme. Don't touch me. I'm leaving. I'm not here. I know you're faster than me, but I'm not here. Uh-oh. I used too much stamina. You fool, I'm not here anymore. Oh, this was the down. This is the bad idea. But yeah, Like, I would like to return to replaying Worms games with friends and whatnot. I would love to. It's just that I can get there. It's just that, like, we can... I would have to, like... A lot of those friends have moved on with their life in some aspects and don't really play a lot of games as is. So I would have to work out the semantics of, okay, well, can I get you to buy this game and then we'll play it and possibly record it. One, they have to be up to one and record it. Which a lot of my friends who I played those with, they're kind of past the whole recording videos thing. Some of them are. Most of them are. And then there's the point of, you know, we're all adults with quite busy lives. We have a lot of things we have to attend to nowadays. So it also comes down to scheduling, working. It also comes down to the schedule. Is that a Lightroot? No, that's a Moblin camp. Holy cow! I almost had very vitral words. But yeah, then it also comes down to, you know, scheduling the time where I can get 2 to 3 other people to work with me, and I'm hard enough to work. Oh, I've been here. I'm hard enough to work with as is, considering I now work on 3rd shift. Like, I'm hard to work with because I work when everybody else wants to be asleep or is asleep or is thinking about going or is just starting to think about going to sleep. I'm either just waking up or I'm either just waking up or they're dead to the world and I'm in high wire mode. Like, it's scheduling is a problem now lately just because of me. But then there's other things like golf with your friends. That's like, I would like, because I think I'd had like, I have to look it up just to make sure I'm not speaking out of my butt. But I'm pretty sure I had like some kind of mini series with golf with your friends where we just played that mini golf game. And there's been like 7 or 8 maps that have been added to the game since I last touched it for a video series or by myself. You know, in general, there's been 7 or 8 maps added. I could definitely get 7 or 8 videos out of that with friends playing playing a fun game. The problem is, A, if it's DLC, having them buy the DLC, or me buying it for them myself. And again, the scheduling conflict. Oh. This is a big place. Come up! Hey! Did you know there was no floor here? Because I didn't catch that memo. And then there's other, like, you know, I do throw out, These usually boil down to think fast videos now, but like I do occasionally throw out a video or an idea for a video, and you know I do occasionally get friends. Oh hey, this is what I was. I don't know if this is kind of what I was after. Maybe there's another camp down below. There's also a grand pose on top of this place, so I'm gonna go up. But yeah, like, you know, I'll pull out a video or a game series or something like that that is good for a lot of people to sit around and talk together and play. Like, it's good for videos. The problem is a lot of those games don't favor, like, or don't respect a lot of us with a schedule now that of sorts that I've mentioned, where we've only got like we can only manage to get together for like 2 hours at a time. Man, there is so much stuff here. What is happening? Cap of the hero. Well, I finally found one of them. One of them was finally not a large thing. Large crystallized charge. But yeah, like it's a whole series of loops and holes, and there's a whole lot of problems, and 90% of it comes from me now working at a time of day when nobody is awake. And if they are awake, we're both at a level of groggy that we can't form proper sentences. Like, we should not be communicating. That's how groggy we are. You know, I was gonna fly down to that, but I've decided I'm now just gonna peek my head over here and see if a Lightroot shows itself. Show yourself, coward! Unveil yourself to the might of the one, Scooter, rider of the derp. First time I've used that moniker in a video series. That's a high school friends joke. I think that's probably a little bit where the whole "I'm stupid" moniker, or not moniker, thing. I can't think of the proper word for it. Hey, I'm dumb. Where the whole I'm a little dumb comes from is like a lot of my high school friends, like, not to down talk any of us. And not to gas us up at the same time. A lot of us, we're pretty freaking smart, and we were like way smarter for things than we should have any right to be, even going to school. Like me, I was on the bottom end of that. Like I had friends who slept through, like, I failed geometry class. I almost failed geometry class. I failed out of trigonometry. Which leads to that whole teacher's assistant position I talked about in a recent video. But, like, I flunked out of trigonometry. I have friends who went through trigonometry, Trig 2, AP Trig. They went through all of that. One of them spent half of trigonometry 2 asleep and passed it with flying colors. Like, a lot of my high school friends are dummy smart. And I've just got the short end of the stick because I'm not exactly stupid, but like me lacking applying myself at times leads to me not having picked up on a lot of things. That was a noise. I made one hell of a noise. Anyway, back on topic. Oh. This. But because, you know, because I was like, quote unquote, the bottom of the barrel, and even then that's kind of a harsh thing to say. Even though amongst my friends I was the bottom of the barrel, I kind of got roped into being the dumb guy. I'm gonna shoot this in your general direction, and it's gonna hit you in the eye, and I'm gonna be cool. I did not mean that in the slightest. I was officer, I was capping. Officer, I was capperoni and cheese. Right there. Now, you stay put. I got a bone to pick with your back. With your spine. It's a skeleton joke! It's like that one thing you guys love. I'm gonna damage race it. Oh, is he? Okay, I thought he wasn't done. I was about to be, oh no. This is gonna end very poorly in about 3 seconds. And mark it as completed. Also, double checking my marks.
With another chapter of me insulting my own intelligence in the books, everyone, I do want to thank you all so much for watching this episode of Tears of the Kingdom, and I hope to see you next time. Take care, everybody.